gosh, you guys, finally, they've got it. They have the boxes. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm gonna do? There's a record player. I'm gonna drive my car over here. All right, I got half of them out. I'm getting the rest out. I'm gonna leave that record player because the last two I grabbed didn't work. Hey everyone, this was really exciting. All these boxes, my daughter and I actually we just sat and went through all of these. It was actually really fun. Funny, there were a lot of items that had sticky notes on them, like this one that said already paid for. A ton of items said the customer forgot it or they forgot to put it in the bag. Customer never came back to get it. This one did not get into customer's bag. So it was interesting to see multiple items that happened. So let's get started here. We have this really cute book stand. I already checked it out. The little stand just needed a few screws, and otherwise still can use that, and I really like it. I'm thinking that I might keep that. There is a Bruce Springsteen record. I'm not sure if it has any scratches, but even if it does, it doesn't mean the whole record's destroyed. So yeah, since I've been finding all of these Barnes & Noble's boxes, I've been getting a nice collection of vinyl. If you see my past videos, you'll know. And then there were these little pins, and it looks like just one exploded, but otherwise it looks like everything else is okay. This little Elmo toy, and everything works. I didn't really see anything else wrong with it, so that's going to go to my daughter's half-sister. Let It Snow book. My daughter was looking at that. She likes John Green. And then this little character, and this thing was freaking $15. Like that is just crazy. So some type of collectible. I don't know anything about that stuff. Then we have a little truck here. It's a take apart truck, and there's a screwdriver included. So that's going to get donated. And then we have a Paw Patrol, and it looks like something's missing there, but this little thing is okay. So that could still get donated. Then there was a 2020 calendar. Someone might like the little sayings or something, but 2020's over. Then I was looking up actually online. This is the cutest little doll ever. And it's this French company, and they make these really cute line of dolls, and it's My First Doll. So it's just absolutely adorable. It's very well made. And so my daughter is going to give it to her little sister. And then we have a Harry Potter, this little Pez candy, and everything is totally fine and intact. It's still all sealed. When my daughter and I were checking it out, my best friend Jolynn is a Harry Potter fanatic, so I send her all the little Harry Potter stuff. Here is a candle, and again, you see it just says already paid for, so I'm customer. I don't know how you forget it and don't come back. And then this was super cool. It is a roll-up piano, so it's just made of like rubber here, just rolls right up, and I need to put some batteries in it. I'm sure it's fine. It came with well, I don't know if this came with it or if this was separate, but Simply Piano, a little book here. So yeah, that's kind of cool. My daughter plays piano. We actually have a baby grand piano, and she hasn't played in a while. When my daughter got sick in 2018, she was very sick for 2 years. So that really, there was just no time or no way she could do that. She was pretty much bedridden for 2 years. So we really been talking about getting her back in there. We had an instructor that used to come to our home, and so it's something we're talking about. But with her being busy at college, we just got to fit it in. We got to. I'm like, no more excuses. Then this was really cool. I was kind of skimming through this, and I'm really interested in reading it, but it so far so good. But yeah, if you guys haven't, check that out. It's kind of cool. Let's see, what do we have next? Harry Potter, their little wizard training wand, and I'm going to send that to my girlfriend. And this is a Harry Potter plush stuffed animal. I don't know what this character is or anything about it, but it still has its tags on. And then there were these Iron Man Iron Flex, featuring Iron Flex frame technology. So yeah, and it's my prescription, so I'm like, I'll just keep them. But yeah, it said did not get into the customer's bag. And then, oh, there was this, the writer's quill here, and I don't know if that works or not, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, so far that was just 2 boxes of stuff, you guys. So let me set up for the next clip. All right, so next we had, here is a preschool clock. I haven't checked to see if it works. Actually, I know there's another one, and I have one more box to show you. And so there were 2 of these. So it looks pretty cool. So I'll see what I can do with those. Hopefully they work. This was that other Need Me. That's so cute. But there was a little tear in this one, so it was coming out. But this is really cool. I think I'm gonna go and buy my daughter one, because she really liked it, and it was 10 bucks. Right here is a reading light. Not sure if it works. And then another reading light here. Little table one. Actually, this one had the magnifying glass thingy, so but I don't know if the actual light works, but we'll check it out. This was pretty cool, this U.S. Army Survival Manual. My daughter was actually really interested in this. She started looking through this, and it came with a little water canister and some little pouchy thing, and I think you keep all this in it. It has a little emergency blanket and some matches. So yeah, this kind of piqued my daughter Michaela's interest, so she said, don't get rid of that. And then this little ornament guy, at least I think it's an ornament. And this was a bummer. My daughter loves this show, Friends. And the whole thing was broke, but I can still use it for a candle. Then we have a Zen garden. Looked like it just had a little damage on the box, but everything inside was intact, so that was nice. Here is a kitty poster. And then this was really bizarre. It was a 2007 calendar. I don't know why they would have a 2007 calendar. I was going to Google and see if this was like popular or some collectible. I don't know, but it I wasn't expecting to find that. So that was kind of weird. And then we have this Oink on the Farm book, and everything worked. My dogs were getting a kick out of that the other night. Oh, there comes Champ. Champ, you like that noise? Huh, buddy? What's all those noises? Huh? Yep. You want to hear the doggy? Nope. Old Champ likes the book. All right. And then we have Brain Game Word Search. I was telling my daughter how I loved to do this when I was younger, and she's like, oh, it's just such the same puzzle. And I'm like, but it's different words. So we'll probably keep it. Maybe I'll get her onto it. Champ, there isn't an animal in there. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. But then I found there was one of these puzzles in there, and here's the funny part. Burlington, when I found a bunch of stuff from them, I found one of these exact same puzzles. So this is the second puzzle. So that was funny. Here's some little, goes to some doll thing, but just said the bib was missing, but the other little parts are there. So I'll just give that to my daughter's sister. Cute little book here. Looked like there was some little damage in the back that can just be easily glued and fixed. So we'll give her that, and we're going to give her this. this was pretty cool. Look at this. Pop piano, and you just hit these to get the pulse or whatever. I haven't tried to see if it works, but we'll check it out. And it was showing it was $29.99. So that was a really cool little toy. And then some collectible here, and it was $24.99. This is the figurine here. My daughter likes drawing anime. She does really good with it. So she said she wanted that. So yeah, we just have one box left, guys. Isn't this crazy? It was 7 boxes that I pulled out of that dumpster. So let me set that up. All right, so moving right along, there were these walkie-talkies. If you see my, I think it was the last video or the second video from last, I found those mini little walkie-talkies, said the smallest walkie-talkies in the world. I did look at it. I have to check for some batteries for it, and then I'm going to check for this too, but I thought that was cool. Hopefully that works. Then I've heard about this. It's the Blockbuster game, so that was kind of cool. My daughter and I were checking that out, so we'll probably keep that. Then we have Wild Man Creek by Robin Carr, and then a 2020 calendar. Then this was pretty cool. We have all of these Legos, and it's this classic set. My daughter did look it up online, and I think she said she saw them on Amazon maybe for 50-60 bucks or something like that. And everything is in the bag, so that was kind of cool. And there's all these different instructions here for different things you can build. So yeah, that was a nice find. Then there were 2 of these. These are actual 2021 little desk calendars, and that was really cute. So I told my daughter, I'm like, I'm gonna put this one on my desk, and she was gonna take this one. Then I've been finding the last box from Barnes & Noble's. I found all those cards. If you've seen that clip, you remember. All it needs is a little piece of tape right there so that this can all pop up. But it's so cute. And look at how much. It was $8.99 for that one card. Then right here, some kind of case protector. It says Gallison. So I don't know if this is something someone needs, or I don't know, but I'm going to look it up and see exactly what that goes with. Then we have a book here. Don't ask me to translate it, because I can't. But my daughter was looking it up. She was curious about it. But yeah. So I don't know anything about that. Then we have a Nook anti-glare screen protector kit, and that was in there. And then these cool things, they have them in really like large size. It looks like they were throwing the larger ones away because they were leaking. These smaller ones they threw away. They had a note said one was dirty. I actually took that one out, and I had cleaned it so it was drying. But yeah, they're just little things that you need. They say you need it, like not N-E-E-D, but K-N-E. It says right here, Teeny Needo, which is cute because they spell it N-E-E-D-O-H, is the tiniest or teeniest groovy glob. Squeeze one. And yeah, so it was cute how they're spelling it, Needo. And yeah, you just go like that. And I don't know why those things are kind of addicting, but I actually kind of like it. All right, then we have a whole set of colored pens here, and they were just all out of the package. It shows they're $16.99. So I just put them right back in the package, so I don't know. And then next we have the Sticker-tivity little cute little coloring thing, and I didn't know if this goes with it or if these go with it, but I'm just gonna tape this back to the book and just donate it. Then we have these really cute mugs. Look how cute this is. It is so darling. This one broke, but I have my stuff to fix this, so I'm just going to fix it, and that way I can use it for my candles. Right here, Pusheen, and this was the little sloth guy in there. It's a little keychain, so that was cute. They're those little surprise boxes where you don't know what's in it until after you buy it. But yeah, looks like some people were opening the stuff in the store. Then we have a Gardenia and coconut milk candle. It just has a little dent there, but other than that, the candle's fine. And then we have Solve the Mystery Gram. And my daughter was looking at it. I didn't know what it is. Just some type of game. So I don't know if she doesn't want it, we'll donate it. Then we had some bookmarkers. Just some cute bookmarkers here. Deck of cards. This actually had a sticky note attached to it. It says customer forgot it. So no idea. These really cute Kate Spade note cards. It says this is not a text. That was really cute. And it showed on the back there, those were $20 for that little stack of note cards. All right, and then I think the only last thing here was these things, and they're called Chess X. I don't know if I'm supposed to know about this, but I don't know about it. So I'm going to have to look that up. So that was 2 more boxes, and I still have 3 more boxes to show you. So let me set that up. All right, so here's the last box. So here we have, there were 3 boxes of a little bit of crystals kit. All the crystals were taken out of the other boxes. This one actually had 2 in it, and it comes with this little book. So I'll figure out what to do with that. Someone may, want the book. Then we have a xylophone little book. So cute. It just needs to be glued back on, but it works. And it has a little tool with it. And so, yeah, we'll get that donated. Realtor's 2016 Tax Guide. And I don't know, you would think there might be an updated version of that, but I'm not sure. Then we have this Mermaids and Seahorses book. It looked like there was some markers missing, but it could still be donated. And then this one, I don't know what would make this $24.99. Therapy dough. It just was damaged on the outside. But I mean, that's probably 25 cents worth of material in there. So I don't, unless there is something that I don't know. I mean, there's got to be something that would make this $25. But there is no way I would pay $25 for that. But to each their own. But if you guys know, leave me a comment down below as to if you know that product or why is that product that expensive. So this next thing, my daughter said she sees this little character online. She knew exactly what this was. I don't. But they're 2 little noodle bowls, and they come with their chopsticks. Really cute. Now, this one was broke. I can fix that. But it's really cute. So my daughter said, don't give that away. How to use MailChimp for beginners. It's the Indie Author's Guide to Email Marketing. So I'm not sure. I was skimming through it. I'll have to learn a little more about that. So here was the second preschool clock. Again, I need to check and see if these work. I really hope they do, because that would be a nice to donate. Then we have a National Parks 2021 calendar, and I'm really liking that. So did my daughter. So we like learning about stuff like that, so she said she would like that. And then she wanted this as well. She knew what this was. I don't know anything about this stuff. But yeah, this was, and this is, 2020. So it's still sealed and stuff. So I don't know if people collect that or not. And then one of these, I found one of these chess set boxes in one of my earlier Barnes & Noble's box finds, and this one actually has everything except the bag. That it's like a travel tournament chess kit. So I mean, the bag can be, you can use anything. At least all the parts are there. So I'm sure someone will like that. All right, well, that looks like it's everything. That was really fun. I really enjoyed this, going through this with my daughter, learning about some new stuff, and whatnot. So you guys stay tuned. I have more videos for you. I have so much footage, so much stuff I've got to film. So you don't want to miss it. Make sure to hit the subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel so much. Again, you guys are awesome. Welcome to the new subscribers that have joined us. And we are already at 3,500 subscribers, pushing for 4,000 here. And thank you again to everyone and all of your kind comments. You guys are just so sweet, and it's just been so nice meeting you guys. All right, well, have a great rest of your day and stay tuned for the next video.